Cutting fireline, this is my first year on a saw team, and I wasn't expecting to be on a saw team my first year on a shot crew. And we were prepping line for some prescribed burns, and first time with this saw partner too, so we're trying to learn how each other cut and signals, and how to communicate for our own safety. And I was the swamper at that time, and he was cutting, and I grabbed a big bunch of brush and went to throw it, and I turned and he was behind me. I turned to my right and he had turned to his left, and my wrist hit the bar of the chainsaw, and that was like an oh crap moment, but luckily we had our communication, and if we're not running the saw, the chain brake is on and your finger's off the trigger. But as soon as my hand hit that bar, my heart stopped, and we both looked at each other like, okay, let's keep going, But it can happen like that, and that was just one of those moments to remind myself, just pay attention and always know what's going on around you. My first tree, when I got my certification, my first year in fire, I was cutting the tree, went into my back cut, and it sat back before I could get a safety wedge in there, and instead of just sitting, it completely popped off. And one of those things, you have your escape routes in place for a reason, and so I let go of the chainsaw and ran out. And my certification teacher was right there in the back of the tree, and everybody had a bolt, and he's like, "You learned something?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I did too." So but yeah, that was scary. First tree.